Hey guys, on here, welcome back for episode 5 of season 2 of Chucky. Last episode, we took a little bit of a detour, a little bit of a break from Jake and crew, dealing with their numerous Chuckies running around over at the boarding school, to spend some time with Tiff. And the kids, Glenn and Glenda, finally arrived to this insane murder party that seemed to just been completely unplanned. And yeah, things did not go so swimmingly, but apparently Glenn and Glenda had orchestrated this whole thing to break Nika out of there, while one was working with Chucky, the other was working with Nika, and they had some conflicting goals, but at the end it resulted with Nika getting away with Kyle, who's alive, and zooming off into this who knows where. So that was a whole interesting turn of events. Such a meta, self-aware episode that was just so much fun. And I really enjoyed what they did with Glenn and Glenda in the episode. That was so much fun, especially with how they related these characters to Nika in that predicament. It was so good. Lots of stuff to unravel there. But I think we're checking back in with Jake and crew in this episode, so we're going to go ahead and hop in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. It isn't watch-along format, so you'll need your own footage to sync up with the time code and watch my reaction to the entire thing. Get the same thing for all the shows and movies we cover here on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies we react to each month. You also get monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, or try to make it worth your while since you are going out of your way to support the channel. But of course, I know not everyone can do that, and a simple way you can help us out is just by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing these videos, because it really does go a long way with helping the channel grow here on YouTube. And if you're new, if you're tuning in for the first time, or maybe you've been a long-time lurker, we're almost at 40K. I'd love to hit that by the end of the year, so maybe now's the time, if you enjoy the reaction, to slap that button around and give us a subscribe. With that said and down the way, guys, let's go ahead and hop into episode 5. Here we go.
If that little bitch had a heart.
Don't you ever say her name. Lexi's my friend. They're all my friends.
That's hilarious.
Jagged blade is gonna make him scream like a little girl. Indeed.
Yeah, let's make all of the noise.
Your good buddy Jake. Friends till the fucking end.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Good Chucky's gotta fight buff Chucky. He's gonna defend his friends.
Found something better than killing.
Chucky, open the door!
This is so funny. Oh my God. This Matrix-ass music.
Okay, just let them take each other out.
I don't think it's like a... I don't think it's going to be a take each other out. I don't think this is a really one-sided fight.
Chucky, no one will remember.
Chucky, let me help you.
What in the world?
I'm the Chucky I choose to be. Asshole.
What is this? Oh, damn. He is crucifying his ass. I can't believe he did it.
How did I do, Coach?
This is unreal. Devon is not liking this at all. Understandably so.
There was no good Chucky. Huh?
I do think it is a little weird for Jake to be so hell-bent on this Chucky, but whatever. I'm kind of with Devon, I think, in the long term. I'm conflicted. I do believe people could change, and they did brainwash this Chucky, but that clearly is still Chucky, in a way. Oh, God. How many's in your hand right now?
It's going to be okay. 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 trying to kill me?
I'm not, but that's that.
Hell yeah. Good job. Oh, we're back with them. They share dreams.
You don't get to play the victim here. You murder people.
It's an addiction. Have a little compassion. I can't help it. I just like to murder people.
Let's just start with who Nika is and what happened.
If you must know, Nika's my girlfriend. Sometimes your father.
Maybe it's a miracle?
How better, Boy Wonder?
Holy hematoma, Batman. The Joker got me good.
And the citizens of Gotham will pay us to
Makes me uncomfortable that Jake even entertained that. Why would you call him Robin, Boy Wonder, or whatever, after what happened with Gary?
Hey, Trevor's body, though.
An ally?
Or an enemy.
Just the ominous way that he said that. It's fun.
How could I possibly convince a believer of supernatural evil? It must just be a series of violent, elaborate pranks pulled off by some traumatized teenagers.
Open Leviticus and read it.
That was a good jab, though.
When God is trying to tell them what I, Dr. Mixter, am trying to help them see.
You think she hid the bodies? Or the doll she was toting around? That was teased in the last episode?
Our answer to your fits of self-righteousness is not an inquisition.
This is exactly what it is. By me.
Those medieval relics look good in this office. Maybe next time we can burn a kid at the stake.
I like her. She's gonna die. She's not gonna live through this. Hell, this sister might kill her, for all I know.
Sister Ruth? Get rid of that abomination.
Yes, Father.
Sister Ruth is a weirdo. We lingered on that. Is he actually dead?
Remember that time in high school when we snuck out to meet with the Dean brothers?
Yes.
What were their names? Chandler and Ram?
It was so long ago. It was almost like we were different people. I want to be Jennifer Tilly.
I want to be Jennifer Tilly. I want to be a star. I always loved the line delivery during that scene. What the?
More bills. Do you have a check for me? Isn't that precious? Nice try, Jennifer. Now you're just going to have to write it again. I'm starving. You promised me chocolate. I love that portrait of me. That's me. Anyhow, there's something even more
Oh my
important that I
God.
need from you.
Tiffany, what more could I possibly give you? For years, I've made you money playing online poker and voicing Bonnie on Family Guy.
I need to convince Meg I'm you, Jennifer Tilly. Tell me about those Dean brothers.
Tell her all the wrong info. Do it.
Crossed over into Narnia, or someone took him. Fingers crossed for Narnia. But...
Oh, Nadine, jeez.
That was a different Chucky. He's not like that anymore.
I have to go.
No, Chuck, wait, you can't.
Jake is acting weird, man.
No, I want you here.
Why?
Because you're good. Look, I know you're good.
But what if there's still evil inside me too?
This is so fucking weird.
What's that? Is that a doll's foot? Go to the next one.
What the hell?
Like he's leaving a trail for himself to find his way back home. We have to get out there. Maybe the trail will lead to more dolls. Or this colonel. If they don't see us coming, maybe we can take him out for good.
So they're just using backup Chuckies as fucking fodder?
Are like going to guide the baby through the Chucky during its life.
You could be my godfather, Jake.
What is going on? The party has been divided.
What in the name of heaven?
Oh, Lord. Here we go. Oh, my God. He survived that bit. I'm not surprised, man. But let's see what happens.
I knew it. I knew it was you. How can I serve thee?
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
And then they got thrown in jail, but they still managed to save the orphanage.
Jennifer.
Yes?
That is the plot of the Blues Brothers.
You got played.
It's not what it looks like.
Jennifer.
Meg, it's me, Jennifer. In here. I'm in here.
It's not what it looks like. What is going on here?
Jennifer?
Yeah, Meg's about to die. Yep. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! God.
Who are you? My name is Tiffany Valentine, and I'm your goddamn mother.
That was a good reveal. That was a good one right there. Poor Meg, though. Just wanted to see what the hell's been going on with her sister all these years. Man, there's got to be plenty of these things laying around for them to be enough disposable Chuckies to do all this.
I was trying to be somebody that I wasn't. And I did the same thing to you kids also.
What do you mean?
I have one last birthday present for you.
What's this gonna be? Oh, is it the doll? Yep. Yep. Wow.
It's me. What about Glinda?
It's for them too.
I need to show this to them.
Let's go get them.
Oh, no. No, let's not bring Tiffany. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh no. Oh gosh. Well, bye, Jennifer Tilly. Nope, never mind. There she is. Yeah, well, she does need her for her money still, I guess. That's so interesting. Like the doll versions parallel right there in the back seat. Ah, it's a good shot. Oh, whoa. Whoa, what the? What the hell?
What the fuck happened here?
Every dead Chucky's a win, right?
There's so many. You can just hear some of them still moaning and groaning and stuff.
Jesus.
Oh, wow. It's all the bodies from the school.
Holy shit.
Is that Andy?
Dr. Mixer.
I knew something was up with her.
That's Colonel to you.
What is he doing? Damn. That's it? Shit. Oh, man. That was a wild episode, dude. That was crazy. On top of that, all the reveals and Jake just being fucking weird. What is going on, man? Like, I'm open, lenient to like certain ideas, people changing, all that jazz. But like to not at all see like Devon's point of view, let alone Lexi's, and just being like full on board that this is a purely good, we're safe around at Chucky after one night of television is a little insane. Not gonna lie. Going full on to being like, I'm gonna be your godfather now. I'm gonna baptize you. You're a good Chucky. And even like going as far as to like calling him Boy Wonder after what he's been through. It is weird, like just how far he's leaning to forgive this specific Chucky. I know it ties back to that conversation that he had previously with one of the sisters about, you know, forgiving yourself and being able to forgive those that have done wrong to you. This is a different situation altogether. And the stuff with Glenn and Tiffany back with Meg, with her, again, continuing to try to disguise herself and pass herself off as Jennifer Tilly and just failing. The revelation that she still got Jennifer Tilly in her original doll, trapped and writing back and responding to fan letters, signing the checks for all of her endorsements or rent or bills and all that stuff. Even putting her to work to voice characters on other shows when they talked about Bonnie on Family Guy. It was just so funny. And then I just feel bad for Meg. Finally finding her sister and then just stab, all that, just done. But Glenn, the doll, the revelation, the reveals to Glenn, the person, and who Tiffany Valentine really is. The shared dreams, that being their original body. And after a recent interview, because I know I did a correction and then I did what I said last episode where I was like, I think they were a soul split into two, like a single soul split into two bodies. Like, and that's why they feel that hole within them. You know, they each have differing traits as well. And then, you know, I went back because I looked at the wiki and stuff like that afterwards to kind of refresh myself on Seed of Chucky a little bit because I was a little random. I went back and corrected what I said based on what was there, was that it was two souls in one doll that they split individually into two children. And then, again, an interview that came out with Mancini that same day that episode aired, which I read later, he says they are a split soul. And that seems to be the direction we are heading in yet again with this. It was like, no, that is also Glinda's body as well. And they share the same dreams because they were both present in the same body when they occurred. So yeah, it's a really interesting situation. And who knows where that'll land. It could just be kind of baiting us one way, baiting us the other way. I don't know. I know apparently this is like a huge debate in the fandom since Seed of Chucky came out. But yeah, I guess I was right the first time. Now, looking back on it. But then again, this franchise, things evolve, things change throughout the breadth of their life. And I don't know how much consistency there has been up until this point. But I don't care. We'll just roll with it either way. But Andy's alive. But why is this shaved head Chucky, who this lady is calling Charlie. Who is she? Like, what? How does she fit into this? Because she had that Tiffany doll. She's got Charlie here, or the Colonel, who's torturing Andy, cleaning up after the other Chuckies to keep them from getting discovered or anything else happening there. What is going on? We still have 3 episodes to go after this, I think. But this was a wild, wild episode, man. And that fight in the beginning between Good Chucky and Buff Chucky, that was just gold. That was so good. It was so goofy, but I loved every second of it. And then this sister who's just been all up in the Kool-Aid. Like, I don't remember all of their names right now, but the one that originally was talking in favor of Devon and Jake and all of that, like, she's been like challenging the father every step of the way, while the other one, who's now looking down onto Chucky as Jesus, the second coming, or is she secretly some kind of Chucky cultist? I fucking don't know. But she's like, oh Lord, I knew it. Knew that this doll was alive and running around and doing this stuff. I'm so confused by that. And it's so weird and interesting. And it's got me so worried about the other sister, man. It's the only level-headed person in this place. Nadine, such a sweet, sweet soul. Caring for Lexi in this, but also supporting Jake and what he's doing, even if it doesn't totally make sense. I don't know how they're going to resolve this, man. I don't know where this is going to go, where this whole Good Chucky Jake plot line's going to go. But I'm curious to see it play out. But we'll end the episode with Tiffany, with the truth revealed, with her and Glenn, and Jennifer Tilly and Glenn's body, the original doll, running off, burning down the Tilly house, and looking for Glenda. Subsequently, we'll also lead them to Chucky and Nika and Kyle. This is so crazy, man. Love it. I love this show. It's so goofy. And then in the middle of one of the commercials, I saw that next year they'll be having a Chucky-themed horror event thing at Universal Studios for the horror nights or whatever during Halloween. And I'm like, oh, dude, I would so love to go to that. Man, anyway, that's been another episode down. What did you guys think? How did you think about all the reveals, the events that took place? How do you feel about where Jake's at in this? Like, is this clicking with any of you guys? Like, I don't know. Am I wrong in how I feel about it? Enlighten me. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Feel free to join us in our Discord. We can talk about it there as well. Links to that on the socials, description box below. Follow me in each and every one of those. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, it's going to be on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gives you access as well. And speaking of, before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Philly Vane, Yori Korscott, Margaret Grace, Melito, Robert Anguiano, Raven McCann, Jeffrey Hale, and M. Sephiroth. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's another episode down. I'll see you all next week for yet another. Take care, everybody.